How's it going, everybody? It's AfroDJMac, and I want to talk to you about the Roland Juno pads Ableton Live pack I just put together. It is 20 pad instruments, all sampled from a Roland Juno 106, and they're all set up into these instrument racks, and the instrument racks have 55 different macro controls on them. There's a lot of variety. You also get the 6 audio effect racks that make up the instrument rack, so you can use them separately on other sounds in your productions. And we could just sort of like sample a couple different sounds just by dropping this right on here. We get a lot of cool stuff going on here. So maybe I'll start by just going through some of the stuff here. We've got an overdrive on our pads. Each one has that. We've got a timbre shift, which really changes the sound of each one, so you get a lot of variety out of your different sounds just by using this timbre shift control. And sometimes you get some cool, crazy results. We've got filters. Those all have LFOs, and you can change the filter type. We've also got an emulation of the Juno Chorus right here. And we can play around with some of the parameters of the chorus. So there's 3 different choruses that you can change between. The third one is more like a ring modulator, which is why we're getting all those like really crazy sounds. Bring this back to where we had it. Drop the feedback down maybe a little bit. We've got bit crushing. We've got erosion for distortion. So crush and destroy is a really cool one with a flanger. And phaser racks are also a lot of fun. You can get some really like wild effects out of these guys just with a turn of a few knobs. We've then got the delay master, which has a grain delay followed by a ping pong delay. So you can, again, really dirty up your sounds, get some interesting thing happen. And the final rack is a tremolo, which you have control over, the rate, and as well as the phase. So if you're listening in headphones, you'll hear a little back and forth action on the tremolo. And we've got a pitch drift amount, so we can set the amount the pitch will drift by. And here we have extreme drift, like a broken old analog synthesizer. We can bring it back to near no pitch drift at all at 0. Or we can give it some subtle pitch drift. And we can play around with the rate of that drift as well. How fast that movement happens. Like this one, nice and slow. And finally, I've got some glue compression. And each one of these instruments gets one of these setups right here, so it's really pretty awesome how there's just so much potential for sound design, and you can really change the way things sound very drastically just with this timbre shift controls for sure. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy this. I think it's a really cool collection. I'm having a lot of fun with them too. They're really warm, analog sounding pads that are always handy to have. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks a lot for checking this out.